So welcome back. We are back again with a watch along. Brazil again, Norway. I'm late again. This time around I was sleeping. I'm so sorry to be late. So it's Brazil. It's Brazil again, Norway. It's gonna be a very difficult game, but I think Brazil do have the edge, even though I expect it to be a hard game, but they do have the edge in this one, and it's gonna be a hard game, and straight away, sorry to be late again. Just putting one or two things together to get it started, and let me go straight to the lineup, and the lineup: Brazil, Alisson Becker in goal, Danilo, number 2, number 3, Santos, Gabriel Maguila, Makino. So yeah, we go again. Start Casemiro, Bruno Guimaraes sitting deep in the middle, Vini Jr., Gabriel Martinelli, and Ryan playing beyond Matthias Cunha. For Norway, Nala in goal, Ryan in 2, number 3, Wolf, Hagen and Aja 4 and 5, Sam Burch sitting deep, defensive midfield, in front of Martin Odegaard and Burch, and Sola number 7, Nusa 11, Holland number 9. That's the Norway team. So here we go. It's gonna be a difficult match. Yeah, I'm good, man. How you doing? And Brazil, they are the favorite to win this one, but anything can happen. This is football. With Erling Haaland and Martin Odegaard with Nusa, Norway do stand a chance to win. But Brazil is the favorite for this game. But Erling Haaland mistake from Danilo, throw into Norway. Throw into Norway. And the Brazilians, they have to be top of their game, because if they are not, they're going to get punished by Norway, definitely. Because Norway have players that are capable of punishing this Brazilian national team. Norway have players that are capable of punishing Brazil. Sola, Musa, Haaland, Odegaard, Those are all players that are capable of punishing Brazil. It's Martin Odegaard on the move. True pass to Soler. Cross. Goal. Norway score. Well, I see the flare up. I don't know what's going on. The flare is up. The announcement flare is up. I told you how dangerous Norway is. The flare is up. I don't know why the flare up. First 3 minutes, Norway with a goal. Or he's offside. The flare is off, or Soler is offside. Soler is offside. The Atletico Madrid man is offside. So it's a warning to Brazil. This is just a warning. They have to be on the alert. Norway, they are not here to mess around. They are not here to mess around. Going to be a great individual battle between Erling Haaland and Gabriel Magalhaes, as they always do in the Premier League. Man City against Arsenal, that individual battle between the two players. I don't know why Ancelotti is stinging there, playing with only 2 central midfielders. You are wide open. You can't play with 2 central midfielders. You're going to get dominated in the middle of the park. He is playing with only Casemiro and Bruno Guimaraes. You're going to get dominated. So early on, Norway is dominating possession. Because Brazil is playing with Casemiro and Bruno Guimaraes. They're going to get dominated. That's a fact. I don't know why Ancelotti is smoking to start Gabriel Martinelli. I don't know why he's smoking. Probably he smoked a lot last night, so he is out of his mind. So corner to Norway, taken by Martin Odegaard. No, they very spotted something, so the corner will be retaken. So the corner to be retaken by Martin Odegaard. Here comes the corner. It will be cleared by Brazil. Pulled there from Vinicius. Lost possession again. Norway in possession. Brazil all over the place for the first few minutes. They all over the place. They can hold off the ball. The two Bursch and Martin Odegaard in control of the midfield right now. How on earth in 2026 Danilo, when he was young, he was not even good enough, and now he's old. He is the starting right back for Brazil in 2026. How is that happening though? Wow. Brazil is like finished. Man, you should have crossed that ball. Goal kick to Norway. You should have crossed the ball. Why you still want to dribble when the ball is right on the line? Instead of you crossing it, you still want to another. Yeah, right there. Cross it. Vinicius. Is that a foul? The ref say goal kick. And Matheus Cunha is complaining to the ref. He say he got foul, but the ref is saying it's a goal kick. Oh, that's a contact. That's a penalty. He didn't get it, but that's a penalty. It's a contact. That's a penalty. He didn't get it, but he brought the man down. It's a clear penalty. But the referee have given a goal. He has given a goal kick to Norway, but it should be a penalty. If this goes to VAR, definitely it's a penalty. There was a contact on Matheus Cunha. It should be. This is a clear penalty. This is a clear penalty. Clear. It's clear that broad daylight. This should be given. This should be a clear penalty to Brazil. That was a clear foul on Matheus Cunha. It's never a dive. There was contact. The defender didn't get the ball. Why can't you go and check the VAR, my friend? This is the problem with the ref. What I observe, every country that get a lot of black players on their team, they were somehow against those countries in this tournament. That's what I observed. We saw the France game yesterday. That ref is one of the worst refs I've ever seen in my lifetime. It's a clear contact. He didn't get a ball. Cunha was done with him, and there's a clear contact. That's a clear penalty, broad daylight penalty. You don't even need to look at it twice. Just one time by looking at it, it's a penalty. Yeah, penalty to Brazil. Matheus Cunha cost the penalty. That defender, he so inexperienced. Why are you going to ground like that in a penalty bag? You just spray yourself on the floor. And when you spray yourself like that, just make sure you touch the ball. But if you don't, you're in big trouble. So I think Bruno Guimaraes. Why Vinny is not taking the penalty? Why Vinny is giving the penalty to Guimaraes? This is crazy. Vinicius, you should be taking that penalty. It is your responsibility. You are the best player on the team. You are the attacker. You should be taking this penalty. You will not see Mbappe take penalty and give it to Rabiot. No, never. This is strange. It will not surprise me if Bruno Guimaraes scar this penalty. If he scars it, it will not surprise me. He missed. I said it. He missed it. There is no Vinicius should have never and ever given that penalty to Bruno Guimaraes. How will Vinicius give the penalty to Guimaraes? Never. That's not taking charge. That's not taking responsibility. Vinny is on Vinny Jr. Vinicius should take responsibility. The Brazil team is in Vinny in. Why will Vinny allow Bruno Guimaraes to take a penalty ahead of him? It's disgraceful. This is why Kylian Mbappe mentality is different from Vinicius. So when I see a lot of useless Real Madrid fans thinking that Mbappe is the problem of Real Madrid, sometimes I think that most of them, they are suffering from mental problem. They are mentally deranged. A guy who scored 85 goals in 2 seasons, they say he's the problem of Real Madrid. This is a Vinny Jr., a World game star player, scale of responsibility, take the penalty and give it to Bruno Guimaraes, and Guimaraes pass the ball to the goalkeeper, because that's one of the worst penalty you will ever see. That's one of the worst penalty you will ever see. One of the worst penalty you will ever see. Vinicius is scared of responsibility. This is the problem. He is scared of responsibility. You think Neymar Jr. will take a penalty and give it to Casemiro? Hell no. Neymar will have never given a penalty to Casemiro to take. Scale of responsibility. This is the problem. Your country, you have a penalty. A star player avoiding to take the penalty, taking the ball and handing the ball to Guimaraes who? Guimaraes who? I think Cunha said should have taken the penalty because he caused the penalty. He should have taken the penalty by himself. If Vinny wanted to take the penalty, he should have given the ball to Matthias Cunha to take it himself. Bruno who? Bruno Guimaraes who? Who is Bruno Guimaraes to take penalty and get rid of him? He's from a small club, Newcastle, with low mentality. How you giving a penalty to a Newcastle United player to take at the World Cup? Disgraceful. He's not used to the pressure. You can lose every week at Newcastle. You get zero pressure on you. Why are you giving a pressure penalty to Bruno Guimaraes to take it? Absolutely disgraceful on the part of Vinny Jr. You should have never given that penalty to Bruno Guimaraes. This is a guy who plays for freaking Newcastle. That you can lose every weekend. You still don't have pressure on you. If you know you wanted to take it, you could have given it to Matthias Cunha or even freaking Ricky Martinelli. Because those guys play for top club that the pressure is there 24/7. But freaking Bruno Guimaraes. On the counter attack with Martinelli. Square it to Vinny Jr. on the left side. Vinny cross, header away. Nusa in possession for Norway now. It's Odegaard to Sola. Sola lost possession. Brise buying possession, the left back to Cunha. Casemiro, Danilo, Ryan, Danilo, Casemiro, Magalash, that's a poor pass from Martinelli, trying to play a true ball to Matthias Cunha. Wow. Omewu has 4 goals in the tournament, trying to join the Golden Boot race, the star player on the team, but running away from the penalty, giving it to Bruno Guimaraes. He is at fault. It's not Bruno Guimaraes who missed the penalty, but it is on Vinicius Jr. who took the ball and handed the ball over to Bruno Guimaraes to take the penalty. He should be taking that penalty. He should have never and ever handed the ball to Bruno Guimaraes. And Norway is dominating possession. As I said earlier, Brazil is playing with 2 central midfielders, Casemiro and Bruno Guimaraes. So Norway dominating. They're trying to create opportunity for Erling Haaland. And Mayu, like I can have that 6 touches of the ball, he can just come from nowhere and score. It's all Norway. Brazil just run chasing shadow. The Brazil team is so terrible. A terrible team. Freaky to Norway. So freaky to Norway. Freaky to Norway. by Odegaard. Nusa. Again, Danilo. Nusa gets by Danilo. Nusa. Now we stay in possession is Nusa. Lost possession there. Cunha. When they get Vinny Jr. off from Matthias Cunha. On the floor. That was a brilliant defending there. Vinny is complaining to Cunha that he should have passing the ball instead of trying to go on his own. And that's true. It was 2v2. He should have passed the ball to Vinny Jr. and go in the penalty box and see what Vinny would have done. But they got Norway in complete control. The Brazilian Mayfield, they are nowhere near Norway in this game. Nowhere. They just chasing shadow. A terrible team. They're so terrible. And they're not even pressing as a team. They're pressing as an individual. When Cunha go press, Vinny and Ryan will stand. When Vinny go press, Cunha and Ryan will stand. When Ryan go press, Cunha and Vinny will stand. They're not pressing as a team. They're so bad. Stay 0-0. Almost 26 minutes gone. Bruno Guimaraes missed a penalty. Guimaraes lost possession again. Oh, man. He's so shit. Guimaraes, nah, not for me. He been shit in this game. Wow. He just bent his head down and kicked the ball. This is every player that live like hair up before they shoot, they always score. But those that bend their head down like hairless chicken, they're the one that usually miss. If you bend your head down like hairless chicken, so it's time for a break, water break. If you bend your head down like hairless chicken, definitely you're going to miss the penalty. All you need to do as a footballer, you're taking a penalty, leave your hair up before you shoot. As long as you leave your hair up before you shoot, before you even shoot the ball, the goalkeeper can move. So just leave your hair up before you shoot. As you do, you will see the goalkeeper moving to one direction. You just play the ball to the other direction. That's it. Just leave your hair up before you shoot. It's just simple. I don't know why a lot of players don't leave their hair up before they shoot. I don't get it. They just run to the ball like hairless chicken and just pick a side and shoot. And some of them, before they shoot, you see the goalkeeper going to the side they're about to shoot. But because they shoot that hairless chicken, they don't lift the hair up to see where the goalkeeper is moving. And they just miss. Just lift your hair up before you shoot. Simple. But you bend. Bruno Guimaraes move to the ball, head down, True or? The decision made by Carlo Ancelotti to start Martinelli it's an awful decision. And it may backfire. That's one of the worst coaching decisions ever. How you starting Martinelli? So Martinelli playing as a 10? Are you serious? Really? That's a joke of the century. Martinelli playing as a 10. It's Ryan, Danilo, Cross. It's Ryan. Look at Danilo. Danilo doesn't know how to shoot. Completely miss it, but then he foul Nusa. This is what I ask. How in 2026 is Danilo still playing for Brazil? Not just playing for Brazil, but starting right back for Brazil in 2026. How is that possible? In 2026, how is Danilo or starting right back for Brazil in 2026? There is no player in Brazil. There is no number 2 in the Brazilian league. Don't forget about in Europe. So the entire Brazilian league, there is no rightful back that better than Danilo. God have mercy on the Brazilian team. Haaland was almost true. He got muscle Marquinhos there. Marquinhos are all on the floor. He all muscle Marquinhos. And Norway look like Brazil, and Brazil look like Norway. I think Brazil need to wear the red jersey, Norway wear the yellow. Because Brazil, they are so shit. They are all over the place. They are all over the place. It's Nusa. Brazil one possession. Casemiro. Danilo. What can he do? Back to Vinicius. That's so hard. All of play. Goal kick to Norway. Brazil, they're so shit. Solo is Haaland. He's so strong. Wow. Brazil back in possession. Vinny Jr. Guimaraes. It's Ryan. Vinicius. Pull there from Vinicius. Another pull play from Vinicius. Danilo back in possession for Brazil. Guimaraes. Ryan. Danilo. Ryan. Ryan. Danilo. Pull from Danilo and give it away. He's a terrible footballer. I don't know how he even playing for Brazil. How? He's a terrible footballer. One of the worst footballers. Even when he was young. It's Nusa. It's Martin Odegaard. What can he do? In the penalty by Odegaard, try to create space, shot. Sad netting. Goal key to Brazil. Who played there from Martin Odegaard. Danilo is a terrible footballer. I don't even know. How is Danilo in Brazil squad? How? Let's forget about starting. Just to be in a squad. How is Danilo in Brazil squad? How? Danilo is starting player for Brazil. Wow, shocking. Brazil is so terrible. They are so terrible. Wow. They just gave the ball away and walk. So terrible. Nusa. Just rip Danilo apart. Nusa. What a cross. Haaland. Easy save. The man touched the ball 70 times. He scored 5 goals in a World Cup. 70 times. Free kick to Norway. Nah, Brazil, they are so shit. Ah, God, you got Martinelli playing your 10. What is Ancelotti smoking though? And they don't even press. The team doesn't press at all. They don't press. Wow. They all walk. They never press. They just walk. Cunha, Vinny, Ryan, none of them, they don't press. They just walk. Danilo to Ryan. Oh God. Marquinhos to Vinicius. Lost possession already and walk. Vini shot, save, corner kick to Brazil. Awful from Vinicius. Just gave the wow. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. The two fullback, they are shit. Brazil two fullback, they are shit. They don't know how to play football. Easy ball, Vinicius lost possession. That was brilliant defending from Gabriel Magalhaes because Haaland was bullying Marquinhos. He was already done with Marquinhos. No sir. To Haaland, what can Haaland do? It's Erling Haaland, Van Odegaard, shot, block, corner kick to Norway. Corner kick to Norway. Here comes the corner by Brush. Headed away by Cunha. Straight into the arm of Alisson Becker. Release the ball to Danilo. Oh man. Two terrible fullback. Wow. Norway on the counter attack. No sir. The way Brazil playing, zero chance. Anybody that get Brazil 1% chance of winning the World Cup, you are delusional. Zero chance. Brazil gets zero chance of winning the World Cup. Absolute zero. They are so shit. They are being outplayed by Norway. This is how bad Brazil is now. They are being outplayed in the last 16 of a FIFA World Cup by freaking Norway. Not even one of the top side in the tournament. But they are being outplayed by freaking Norway. Konokido Norway. This tournament is all about the best team winning. So Norway should be winning this game. And this corner, if Erling Haaland can just get here to this corner and score and make it 1-0, that would be awesome. Because they have been a better team. Here comes the corner, header, cleared by Brazil. Ricky Martinelli in the traffic. He's a hairless chicken. When there is no space in behind, he's lost. That's the kind of footballer he is. 6 minutes stoppage time. We have played 2 minutes already, so 4 minutes stoppage time to go. Still 0-0. Guimaraes missed penalty early on in the game. Vinny Jr. failed to take responsibility. He handed the responsibility to Bruno Guimaraes as a star player. Vinny, he should have been the one to take the penalty, but he gave it to Bruno Guimaraes, and the goalkeeper saved Bruno Guimaraes' poor penalty. Oh, it's Odegaard. He should. Oh, what a save. Oh, that should have been 1-0. That's a poor shot from Odegaard. That should have been 1-0. You should be smoking that in the roof of the net. That's right. Haaland again bully the Brazilian center back. He just bully the both for the Gabriel and Marquinhos. Danilo, Casemiro, Bruno Guimaraes, Vinicius Jr. What can he do? Vini is Guimaraes. Shot deflected back to Danilo. Casemiro just over Martinelli goal kick. That was a brilliant ball there, but just little bit over Martinelli. I'll follow goal kick. Odegaard should have scored. Kill the ball straight at the goalkeeper. They said, oh, yeah, because his hair was down. If you were lift for his hair up, that would have been a goal. So we have 1 minute more to go to halftime. Still 0-0. Free kick to Brazil. Taken quickly. So it's a goal kick. Where did I put my phone? So that's it. Halftime. 0-0. Bruno Guimaraes makes a penalty for Brazil. So it's 0-0 halftime. Nil. Let's go to the start. Brazil 6 shot, Norway 4. 2 shot on target for Brazil, 2 for Norway. Ball possession, Brazil 36%, Norway 64. Passes 177 passes for Brazil. Norway 322. Pass accuracy, Brazil 89%, Norway 91. Corner, Brazil 1, Norway 3. So Norway has been the better team in this match. The only thing that remains is for Norway to take the lead. That's it. So Brazil have been average. They are being outplayed by Norway. They have been absolutely average. If you don't know, you would think Norway is the Brazil. I don't listen to because I watch the game on Fox because I live in America, so I watch the game on Fox. And now the guys in studio, Thierry Henry and Zlatan Ibrahimovic, I don't listen to their analysis. So it's halftime. Any moment from now, we just have a few more minutes for the second half to reach, for the second half to start. And Brazil have been shocking in the first half. They had 30 more percent of the ball. It's an absolute disgrace that Brazil, that used to play that entertaining football, Brazil that used to make spectators to stand on their feet, the Brazil that a lot of football fans that were not, lot of football fans that were neutral, the Brazil that made a lot of neutral football fans to support them. This is the Brazil that is playing like an amateur team. Wow, it is absolutely disgraceful. The performance of the Brazilian team in the first half, absolutely shocking. They have been a complete disgrace. A complete disgrace. How can you put in a performance like that in such a game? It's pathetic. It's pathetic what Brazil, what they have done in the first half is pathetic. And the coach Ancelotti, his tactics in the first half was abysmal. He played like an amateur team from England. How are you playing with old Casemiro and Bruno Guimaraes in the midfield? With Martinelli sometimes on the left wing, sometimes in the 10th position. How is that possible in 2026? Freaking Martinelli. It is freaking Martinelli. The biggest mistake the coach ever made to think that Igor Thiago is a better footballer than Joao Pedro. Week in, week out, we watch Igor Thiago in the Premier League. He scored a lot of goals, second top scorer in the Premier League. But the guy is trash. Do you really watch him? He is trash. Igor Thiago, no disrespect to Igor Thiago, but Igor Thiago should be nowhere near the Brazilian national team. Nowhere. And you left Joao Pedro home for Igor Thiago, who is shit. How can you play Martinelli number 10? I'll be back. So the players are back on the pitch. Second half is about to start, and I don't know what was the team talk. We will see Nima Junior on. If he doesn't play any game, there was no reason of bringing him. So the second eye is on. Walking to Brazil, to Norway. Brazil sent all the ball and they just do it like Stock City. They just stuck the ball. Throw into Brazil. No substitution from either side. It's Ryan putting across, clear away, throw into Brazil. Gabriel Magalash. For Ryan. Handball there by Ryan. Absolute disgusting. How you play handball? He been shit. Free kick. Free kick to Norway. Take him by the goalkeeper. Another free kick. Oscar Bob. Was there a substitution? I'm seeing Oscar Bob. I don't think he started the game. Let me see. Yeah, Norway made 2 substitutions. They made 2 substitutions. This is why I seen Oscar Bob. I didn't even know that Norway made 2 substitutions. Wow. Brazil don't press. Brazil don't press. They don't press at all. Brazil don't press. That's it. They just hope the ball in, hope that somebody will get on it. They're so trash. Just kick the ball in and hope that somebody will get on it. And Ancelotti he's just sitting, not even doing anything about his team is struggling. His team is being outplayed, but he doesn't care. He sit with just Casemiro and Bruno Guimaraes in the middle of the park. throw into Norway. Odegaard throw into Brazil. Ball play throw into Brazil. Douglas, the left back to tele throw in. How is Douglas in? And yet Ancelotti is still doing nothing about it. You were all playing in the first side, yet you didn't change anything. You came back with the same tactics, the same personnel. How you going to do anything? Being absolutely outclassed by Norway. Danilo. He's so trash. How is Douglas and Danilo playing football for Brazil in 2026? I don't get it. The Brazil that used to have Cafu, Roberto Carlos, Dani Alves. After that, Dani Alves, Maicon, Marcelo, to Danilo and Douglas. Man, disgusting. They are all over the place, chasing shadow, nowhere near Norway. How is it allowed for Brazil to defend against Norway? How? So just tell me, how is it acceptable? I don't know the people in Brazil, they accept this kind of football from Brazil against Norway. Brazil is not playing against France though. Because I expect anybody to defend against France, for everything to defend against France. Brazil is not playing against France, but freaking Norway, and they are defending when the score is 0-0. They are not even in the lead to defend. There is nothing to defend, and they are defending. They are done. They are finished. And it can be right back. Just clear the ball and hope that a Brazilian will get on it. That's how they play. Oh, Nusa is off. Probably he sustained injury. I don't think Nusa was bad like they had to take it off. I think it's injury. It's Vinicius. You see that? Terrible. Koki. You are terrible. You say a Koki or corner. You are right on the line, Vinicius. Pass the ball. Right there, pass it. Mataya Cunha to take the corner for Brazil. Clear away. Norway in possession. This is one of the worst Brazil team I ever seen in my lifetime. One of the worst Brazil team I ever seen. That they are being outplayed by a small nation like Norway. Outplay, outclass. Chris Rock is in a Brazilian jersey. I think he can't even believe what happened. Ah, God. A lot of celebrities, they are on the field to support Brazil, but they can't even believe what they are saying for the Brazilian. Because Norway, Danilo lost possession. He's so terrible. How is Danilo playing for Brazil? How? How is a Danilo still playing for Brazil? Danilo. This guy has never been a good footballer. Even when he was young, he has always been a terrible footballer. Sometimes some footballers, they are lucky. They are lucky to make it professional. Danilo is one. Now he about to pull on the young striker. That's not a change. You need to pull on another midfielder, Mataya Cunha off. You need to pull on another midfielder. This is the wrong substitution. It's not going to work because you are being dominated in the middle of the park. There where the change should be, in the middle of the park. You have been dominated in the middle. You should be taking off Martinelli or somebody to have three central midfielders to be able to control the game. But you putting on a striker, it's not going to work. Wall of pass. This is 1v1. And he missed open goal. That's the striker he just put on. He shit. A brilliant pass from Vinny. Score. 1v1. He played outside. He's shit. He's not a footballer. He's so shit. Hendrick is shit. He's not a good footballer. He's an overhyped young player who are in Brazil, just overhyped. He's so shit. He's a terrible footballer who has been overhyped. Overhyping. He's this, he's that. He's terrible. I've seen a lot of good young players who better than him. They don't receive the kind of recognition. That's the best chance of the game apart from the penalty. Open play, that's the best chance of the game. 1v1 with the goalkeeper. He didn't even make the goalkeeper to make a save. He played the ball outside for goalkeeper. That's Hendrick. He's shit. Just an overhyped kid. It's Norway. Oscar Bob. Oh, lost possession. Hendrick. See him. He about to do a lot of stupidity with confidence. He will kick from anywhere. Still 1 minute gone, still 0-0. Corner kick to Brazil. Bruno Guimaraes to take the corner. Here comes the corner. Oh, brilliant save. Offside. That's offside. Free kick though. Norway. Casemiro played the pass. The first time he should have played the pass. But he waited for the guy to be offside, then he tried to play the pass. So another substitution again for Norway. Pull there for Guimaraes. Norway stay in possession. Ooh. Oh man. Allison is lucky. Because that was not convincing at all. It's corner kick to Norway. He can just nail the ball on his own teammate all the play. Corner to be taken by Martin Odegaard. Oscar Bob. Oh, brilliant play. That's Erling Haaland. Just 1 second late, it could have been 1-0. 1 second late on the far post. That should have been 1-0 to Norway. Just a second late. So Ricky Martinelli is off. And now Ryan too also off. Neymar Jr. and Danilo Santos on. So Neymar is on. All eyes on Neymar Jr. right now. All eyes on Neymar Jr. I think it's time for the hydration break. So the break is over. Play resume. The hydration break is over. So throw into Brise, taken by Douglas to Gabriel Magalash. to Alison Marquinhos for Danilo. It's Neymar Jr. Is he scared to even make contact with the ball? Pull pass from Neymar straight to the goalkeeper. Oh, my God, have mercy. It's Norway with Odegaard on the attack to Haaland. Norway stay in possession with Odegaard in the penalty bar. Lost it. Clears by Brizet. They're so shit. Brizet is so shit. So now you have three off front: Neymar, Hendrick, and Vinny. And the three of them going to walk on the pitch. Nobody going to press. Dear me. Brizet, they are done. They finish. Brizet is finished. There is no way. Neymar barely run. Oh my days. God have mercy. Pull there from Vinicius. Free kick to Norway. Brizet, they are so trash. I swear to God. This is the worst Brizet team I have ever seen in my lifetime. I've been watching Brazil since 1998. First time to watch Brazil play in a World Cup in 1998. And this is the worst Brazil squad ever in my lifetime. Worst Brazil squad. There is nothing good about this Brazil team. They are all shit. Nothing good about the Brazil team. You brought on a crippled man to play. Neymar is crippled. You brought on a crippled man to play. Leaving look at Danilo. Danilo is one of the worst footballers I've ever seen in my life. He's so shit. There is nothing that Danilo can do. Odegaard, Haaland, what can Norway do here? Independent shot, what a save by Alisson. Brilliant save. 75 minutes gone, Norway almost take the lead. But Alisson with the save. And the way the game going, I can only see Norway scoring, not Brazil. I can only see a Norway goal, not Brazil. This so shit. They are one of the worst things in the tournament, Brazil. They are so shit. Look at Nima running. Brazil team, the thing is a joke, eh? You putting crippled men in to do what? Wow. And they are nowhere near Norway. Nowhere near Norway. Nowhere. It's just the goal that is missing from Norway playing. They have been incredible. They just toying with Brazil. Because we're going to press Hendrick, Nima, Brazil 230 passes completed. Norway 503. Somebody please explain that. Brazil, Norway get more than 2 times pass completion than Brazil. Brazil, awful, shameful, disgraceful. Allez, go! Erling Haaland pour the Brazil. Brazil going home. Well deserved. Erling Haaland with a goal. The Brazilians are packing their bag. The Brazilians are packing their bag to go home. Go, Erling Haaland. The Brazilians are packing their bag. They are being shit through all the tournament. This is the worst Brazil team I have seen. They are being outplayed all class. 100% deserve the goal. Because they have outplayed Brazil through all. Brazil have been all class. Outplayed with just 30% of the ball. This is the worst Brazil team. Ancelotti should be fired with immediate effect. What a brilliant cross. And Erling Haaland is right there to ball it into the back of the net. While Gabriel Magalhaes was waiting. You waited, the man. He has bullied them through all the match. Magalhaes has been bullied by Erling Haaland through all the match. He and Marquinhos, he bullied the ball for them through all this game. Nowhere near the level of Norway. 100% deserve the lead. Because Brazil has been shit. And again, I'm a Erling Haaland is a bully. He been bullying the two of them. He has bullied them. There's the word. Ancelotti is an updated coach. You start Martinelli. You not start with a Mayfield 3, but you start freaking Martinelli in 10 position. What are you smoking? Say that chew chicle all day. You draw useless thing. Yeah, you chew chicle. You let Joao Pedro behind for Nima and Igor Thiago. What were you smoking? How is Joao Pedro the best Brazilian striker right now? That's how Brazil, the Mate Brazil, they have fallen. That the best striker they have is Joao Pedro. Then he left him at home. For who? Igor Thiago. Brazil is so shit. One of the shittiest thing of the tournament is Brazil. Look at cripple man Nima. What you want to do? You cripple. Yaka. Lost possession in later. Finisher. So Norway on a counter attack. Can they finish Brazil off? Come on, finish them off. Finish them off. Oscar Ball, finish them. Finish them off. Oscar Ball, let's go. Shoot. Martin Odegaard. Finish them off. You get it, boy. Instead of you passing the ball, you lose the ball, then you lay down on the ground. See Casemiro there pressing. Look at the walk. Everything is so shit. Oh my days. They are so shit. The shittiest thing of the World Cup. Brazil and Ghana. My days. Oh, 5 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Norway, they are 5 minutes plus stoppage time away for going to the quarterfinal of the World Cup. Bravo, Norway. You are being a better team. Far better. With 70% of the ball. Harley Mate has fallen. Oh, brilliant save. What kind of... That would have been one of the most useless goal ever. Poor from Casemiro. You right in a poor, you kicking shot. He said he crossing it. That was shot. That's not a cross. That's shot. So the Norway goalkeeper is on the floor, getting some time. So we have 4 minutes plus stoppage time to go. Brazil nil, Norway 1. Brazil, they are on the brink of going out of the tournament. They are on the brink. Brazil on the brink. Throw into Norway. Wow. And they are still confident. They still moving the ball around even though they are in the lead. They're not afraid. Because they know Brazil thing is shit. Once you know that a particular thing is shit, it doesn't matter. And they are just keeping the ball. That's it. Keep the ball. That will release the pressure from on you. 3 minutes plus stoppage time to go. And now we're just keeping the ball. Oscar Bob. It's Odegaard. Corner key to Norway. Let's go. It's a goal key? I thought it's corner. Yeah, it's corner. Oh, Lord have mercy. They are so confident. And they are moving the boy around. Two minutes plus stoppage time to go. Brazil is going home tonight. Brazil is going home tonight. They are out. They are on their way out of the competition. And they have crippled Neiman. Almost gave the boy away. Instead of bringing Joao Pedro, goal kick. Man, you still joking. That's not how they can play football. You joking, Vinicius. You fail to take responsibility. The penalty missed by Bruno Guimaraes. You fail to take responsibility. As a senior player on the team, you fail to take responsibility. And now it is affecting your team because you didn't take responsibility. It's Odegaard. Goal! It's Haaland. 2-0. It's over. Erling Haaland has defeated Brazil. Brazil are all on the World Cup. He has bullied them and defeated. What a game. Erling Haaland. They can't believe it. 2-0 to Norway. Erling Haaland just bullied Brazil. And Brazil are all on the World Cup. They are out, and everyone was just standing watching Haaland, and he just shoot all the ball straight into the net. 2-0. They were ball watching. Everyone stood up and watched Haaland to shoot. Everyone stood up and look at him. He didn't even celebrate, man. This guy is a killer. Didn't even celebrate. He doesn't need a lot of touches to score. He doesn't. He's the deadliest finisher in world football. So, 7 minutes stoppage time. We already played 1 minute of the 7 minutes. But not 6 minutes to go. So, Brazil are all of the World Cup in a disgraceful fashion. All play, all class, and defeated at the same time. The West, Carlo Ancelotti should be fired. If Brazil, if they mean business, Carlo Ancelotti should be fired right on the stadium with immediate effect. You pull a cripple Nima. That alone. Haaland bullied them. So 4 minutes of the 7 minutes left, 2-0, Erling Haaland. Where they took this player from? This whole shit. Where they took them from? They are so shit. Where they took them from? 3 minutes stoppage time to go. Erling Haaland has destroyed Brazil. He just smiling. Africans play 10 times better than Brazil against Norway. Africans. What? Oh my days. This is the worst Brazilian team I ever seen. Oh man. They are toying with them. They are toying with them. It should be 3 clear away. That should be a yellow card to Nima. Far Odegaard there. You want to score goal, you can't put cripple man. So Mbappe 7 goals in the World Cup, Messi 7, and Erling Haaland 7. So 1 minute remaining. Free kick to Norway with just 1 minute left on the clock. Erling Haaland has destroyed Brazil. bully the two center back all game. Bully them. Why the president want to fight though? The game is finished. Why you fighting? Man, y'all stop that nonsense, man. You guys are going. Referee just call it 10 game off, man. They put going home already. Why they want to fight? You guys are already going home. Call that crap. Call it crap. No fighting. You have been defeated. No fighting. Nima, you shouldn't have been to the tournament. One of the worst decisions Brazil ever made to leave Joao Pedro at home and bring people like Nima and Igor Jesus. Igor Jesus. Igor Thiago, let me say Igor Jesus. Igor Thiago, I'm sorry. Igor Thiago. Any moment from now, the will blow the final whistle. But I call it Guillaume, man. Still giving Brazil free key. Where is that? Is that a penalty? Man, call it Guillaume. Brazil is finished. That's an air ball there on Casemiro. If that's a foul, then it's a penalty. But the game is already over. Even if it is a penalty, the game is already over. Right after the penalty kick, that should be it because the 7 minute is over. Almost we are into the 9th minute now of stoppage time. So penalty to Brazil, this should be the last kick of the game. This should be the last kick of the game. This should be the last kick of the game. Here comes Nima. It's 2-1. But I think that's the last kick. That should be it. Vini Jr. is responsible for Brazil's defeat. He failed to take responsibility, leaving Bruno Guimaraes to take penalty. How you leaving Bruno Guimaraes to take penalty? But why the referee just call it, just blow the whistle, man, the game is over. Why are you time wasting? That's it. Brazil are out. Erling Haaland with a double. So Brazil going home. Erling Haaland with a double. Norway qualify for the quarterfinal of the FIFA World Cup. Disgraceful performance from Brazil. Absolutely disgraceful. And they are out of the World Cup. Carlo Ancelotti should be fired with immediate effect. He selected those players. He should be fired with immediate effect. There is nothing. The two fullback are terrible. There is no fullback in the Brazilian league. No young player in the Brazilian league are better than Danilo. How? The Brazilian people need answer. You cannot go all of the World Cup in the round of 16 against Norway. That is unacceptable. The Brazilian people need answer, and Carlo Ancelotti should be fired with immediate effect. That's it. So, peace. I'm